Hello everyone, I'm Akila.
I'm Malcolm.
And welcome to Unscripted Entertainment Review here on Unscripted TV.
We are bringing you the hottest gist, gossips, and trendy entertainment news all the week right here on this show.
So, first on our list, we have Amayal Deborah. So, he goes on saying that Ghanaian musicians are not able to make international waves, unlike Nigerians, because his opinion is they produce more songs and songs that are relatable and able to for listeners to sing than Ghanaians. He's not too far from the truth.
Yeah.
Let's be very honest.
Yeah.
He's not too far because yes, they are able to produce very entertaining songs. They're able to, hit international market because they know their targets.
Yeah.
But I also have my own opinion about it. I feel that Nigerians are able to promote their songs better than we do.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one thing I have to say too.
Well, I agree with you, dear, and I also think that it also has a basic approach that is contributing to that. I think the taste for foreign stuff in Ghana. I know that when you produce good music, it will sell. I know that that's a fact. But also, when there's this patriotism towards what your people bring out, it really also penetrates. So it's not far from the truth, but I think we also need to support our artists more.
Yes,
really
we do. We do not do a lot of supporting in Ghana at all. Unlike them, that a top musician will come about, be like, oh, I see this talent, I want to train the person.
Exactly.
But you don't get that here.
Yes.
They are always like, I come to take my glory, I come to take my glory.
Yes.
It doesn't help us. It doesn't help us at all.
Yeah. And also, I think that it also has something to do with the record labels.
Yes,
yes,
it's true.
I don't think I necessarily see record labels out there trying to push upcoming artists. Few artists are signed to most of the major record labels we have here in Ghana, and I think that's also a fact.
With the record label, you are actually very right. The problem is, I feel their problem is they want the musicians to prove them right before they're able to push them.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to be helpful. I mean, if you want them to reach a certain target you have in mind, I think it's best for them to train them, groom them, like how Don Jazzy did with Rema.
Yeah.
He groomed him, brought him out. Everybody said, oh, he's an industry baby. Yes, he has to be an industry baby because Don Jazzy knows where he wants Rema to be placed.
Yeah.
I feel that's what the record label should be doing. They should train the artists the way they want them to go.
Okay. Yeah, that's very true.
Yes. Okay. So on Monday, Sunday Badu was in a barber shop, and he was taking a video on a reel.
Yeah.
And the song that was playing at the back was Amapiano's Ameno's remix. And someone decided to take it upon himself to try to correct him. So he came out to say, man of God, this is not what you're supposed to be listening to. You should decipher. You should bring that separation between the world and God, blah blah blah. Hey, then somebody read this thing and said, wow, oh my God, please mind your business. Hey, he dropped that he dropped it hot. So people came under the comments and they were like, oh yeah, you should leave the man alone and all that. And I believe that yes, he should have. I mean, yes, even though he's a man of God, it doesn't stop him from, listening to other songs. And the particular song he chose, I've personally listened to the lyrics.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with, let me eat you, let me slap you. He's talking about living a good life. That remix specifically is talking about living a good life because it has its consequences.
Yeah.
And one thing too, I feel people forget to remember about him was he's in the showbiz. So he has to get familiar with these kind of things when he has to do the entertainment.
Yeah.
So he taking that song and using it, personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. He had a point, yes, because he's a figure. But there was nothing, he didn't need to go on ahead and bombard him that way.
Yeah.
Trying to teach him, things he's not supposed to be doing and stuff.
Doing. Yeah, I also really, really agree with that. I think that we can be judgmental sometimes when it comes to these people. We forget that they also have lives behind the scene. Yeah, you don't know what the person is going through at the moment. You don't know what particular experience is happening is causing that. So you can't just jump up and actually, say what you think just because you think he's a man of God. And I really, really like the fact that a lot of people have actually, when you go through the comment section, people really lambasted him.
Just lambasting him.
Really, really
You
like
can
that.
even imagine that he removed the comment too. The man removed the comment
Of
from
course,
them.
he has to. You can't come for me and have that much people coming at you and leave me there. It would be stupid. So I get that.
It was not easy. It was not easy at all.
And I also think it's a general thing because I don't know if you watched this Despite 60th birthday. This gospel musician, the lady who sang the Adum, Diana Hamilton. Yes, they were dancing to the this highlight song, and then we're trying. Some of the actors were trying to bring her in, to have fun with them. She's like, no, I don't want to be part. If not, tomorrow I'll be. It's like
she'll be trending.
Yes, and I'm like, really?
I feel they should just leave them.
Yes, they have lives. Yeah, and high life is something anyone can vibe with.
Yes.
So I don't get.
These people literally grew up listening to high life.
Yes, so it talks more about conditioning. I think it's the condition and box we've put them in. Yeah, and it's a bit sad, but
It's sad.
that's it for us. So
Anyway, so what's next? It's very interesting. On 25th. Okay, so Shatta Wale came out on his tweet. He now came out to mock Ghanaian artists not, joining Gamro. He was saying that they have the time to go out and, open accounts for YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music and all that. But Gamro, that is in their country, they don't like. So he finished bombarding, calling them Obroni Wewu, something like that. This man, he has not stopped.
yeah,
Then he went ahead. So Rex Omar, who is the president of Gamro, came out and was like, "Oh, Shatta Wale, your royalties, they've gathered.
the rest is with
They are now 30,000 cedis." Said, 30,000, you mean $30, $30,000. I said, no, 30,000 cedis. So I labor. So 15 years in the industry, you're giving me 30,000 cedis. How come?
Yeah.
I'll use the money to pay off my taxes because it's nothing to any true, it's nothing to him.
Yeah. That's actually a very serious thing. I don't know what exactly is causing it, but I think most of our artists are not really interested in, and then I think he's even one of the highest.
He is the highest.
Yeah, he's paying a lot, and for him to have that much as royalty, I think it's even discouraging.
It's very discouraging. It's very discouraging. Can you imagine?
It though.
It's not bad. Let's be honest. Because a lot of people are not even expecting them to be paying royalty because these things are not big deals in Ghana. But if you consider the number of years he's worked, 15 years, and you're giving me 30,000 cedis. That is insulting. That's really insulting.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think it also contributes to the fact that Ghanaian celebrities are not interested in joining or registering into Gamro.
It's also because of the benefits, something like this would definitely not encourage.
It's not encouraging anyone at all.
Because someone can make more on other platforms.
Yes.
So that is not
encouraging at all, and I think it's something they should really work on.
Yeah, it's true. I get that.
Okay. So now we have something new. It's a comeback. Okay. So AY Poyo has come back. He's giving us hints on his new release for this year. And it's titled Nobody, into brackets, Blessings. When you go on his Instagram page, you'd see it. Now, there's something different this time with AY Poyo, okay? So now this one has come out. Tintin Grandma, hey! I've wear shirts and things, I've wear watch.
I saw that.
He has some fade now, no more Santo.
Yeah, he's looking so good.
He's looking very good. I mean,
really
his previous one was his brand, but there's nothing wrong with
Do you think he's changing? He's trying to rebrand himself.
I don't know. Probably just for the song.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Well, I am loving it, so.
I mean, who is it? AY is coming all polished. I mean, not to insult his previous song, because that was his brand. Yes, but it's coming out all polished and, gentle and calm.
Yeah, I think it's
I personally can't even wait for the song to be out. I really can't wait for the song to be out. Pictures are circulating around, and he actually even came out saying something that the reason why he hasn't brought out anything yet is it's good to take your time to sit down, arrange everything properly and come out, because it's not you are an artist. You don't just have to stand up and think of anything to do. So since you know you have people to please or entertain, you have to take your time and do that. So when it comes, it'll be like, this one went, he came back, he came out nicely.
And I think a lot of artists who take their time, at least most of them actually come up with something so
very good.
Yeah, so I think it's a really good thing if that's his, that's his point. All right, there.
Okay, so for now, that's all we can cover. We'll go for a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. So continuing, Honorable Adwoa Safo. Yeah, she's trended so much this week. Her continuous absence for Parliament has really, gotten to people. And it's not just that; it's the fact that there's been sightings of a video on TikTok that really got to people, to the extent that Honorable Kennedy also came out to really lambast her.
Kennedy.
Yeah. So people are saying that she's actually not doing her best for the job that she's supposed to do, and because of her continuous absence, people are actually calling for her to be sacked. And there's a rumor that she's been sacked, which I don't know.
I don't think it's true. Well, they do have the right to raise concerns on she not coming around, because we know she's a member of Parliament, and ditching your seat and going on TikTok.
Yes,
it's something else, because I even heard she went on a sick leave, and sick leave. You can do TikTok. Well, probably she has her reasons for not coming.
Yeah.
Because maybe she decided that she's going to stay out of the country to get better, recover. But it's still something in some way, because we need you to be in your seat for something, and you are chilling on TikTok.
It's just, I think it's not even just the chilling thing, it's also the fact that not much is heard from her side, like not something concrete as a reason.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's even more disturbing than it sounds like, because she's supposed to do what she's supposed to do.
So I think that there's news that the account has been taken down.
Her TikTok account.
Yes, it's been taken down. So there's more
maybe Ghana called TikTok to tell them. Is that they should delete the account?
Oh yeah, people.
And they need her in Parliament, so she should come. What you do on TikTok? Hey, is she?
Yeah. So and also Jackie Appiah, manager Semra Yakubu is they graduated from Legon.
Ooh, yeah. Congratulations to them.
The
girls are winning now, so I mean they have to. They have to.
Yeah. You have to bring them back.
They have to. Hey, bag. Suitcase. What are you going to use bag for? What the suitcase?
Yeah. So they both graduated in political science and I think information studies. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So a big congrats to them.
Jackie Appiah doesn't really look like someone who's going to be doing political science, but it's quite impressive. Personally, for me, I thought she's going to do more of PR.
Oh, okay.
Public relations than political science.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they're still doing the same thing, but okay.
Yeah, well, you can always branch these days. So.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, and also, my dear Kelvin Boy. Kelvin Boy. I've actually been trying my best to wrap my mind around it. I really can't. I really can't. So Kelvin Boy is making the news for beating up his baby mama. And he's actually also, it's alleged that he's been arrested. Yeah, it's not good for him.
It's not good for him. I actually heard of it, but I was probably, it's just one of those things, to get people back on their limelight. But
no, I think it's real this time, because there's been pictures of bruises on her body.
That's no good.
Yeah,
that's no good.
A lot of people are saying maybe there's something psychological
wrong with him.
No, not like wrong with him, but sometimes psychological how that things can push you.
Yeah,
which is no excuse for domestic abuse.
Yes, there's no excuse. That one is a fact.
Yeah.
He's a big fan. I think they should really investigate into the matter carefully.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you said, nothing should be a reason to domestically violate a man or woman, anyone, a child, whatever it is. But they have to investigate into it carefully so that the next time they can try to prevent it. If maybe it was something exactly that triggered it.
Yes.
They can teach him maybe anger management and also try to get him out of that environment if that's what caused it for him.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Okay. So and also I think I'll use this opportunity to give my condolences to Gloria Safo. Yeah.
Our condolences are the best ones.
Her mother's 1 week was held, and actually people are coming up, or I've seen a video of someone complaining about the fact that the turn up was not really good. And well, he claims that he wanted to see more faces. He felt like there should be more faces
there.
Yes, I kind of get where he's coming from, but I also think it's 1 week.
It's a 1 week celebration.
Maybe people are prepping for the funeral or something. So you never know.
I mean, well, if that one too is there.
Yeah,
that one too is there. But first of all, should it really be something really big when it has to do with the 1 week celebration? Because the funny thing is, she isn't the one saying that this body turn up. It's someone who expected certain kind of people to turn up. Possibly they were not even invited. Possibly.
Yeah.
They just wanted to make it.
This is an industry person. I think I've forgotten his name, but I think he's a producer or something.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of get where he's coming from. Maybe there are some faces he knows is kind of attached to her that he wanted to see. But once again, it's a 1 week. So you never know. And people show their condolence, people show sympathy in various ways. So,
she has the details. She is in the background, so she would have the details. Yeah.
Okay, and finally, Black Sherif. There's been rumors that his manager has actually come out to talk about the fact that he's leaving for another label. Okay. He's yet to talk about it though.
So he said anything concerning it. No. I actually heard something like that.
Okay.
He leaving the management he was under.
Yes.
Apparently the manager is not really happy about it.
Yeah. At all. Yeah. The manager came out to talk about the fact that he's done a lot for him, and there are pictures circulating of him beside this Tundra. There was a car that he even crashed, all provided by the manager that he didn't even come out to say much about. So there's even this whole studio thing that he made for him, personalized one with a personalized producer for his song. I think it was Gold Digger. I think that was where they produced Gold Digger. Yeah. So people are actually taking sides. I don't think it's okay to take.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because
we've not heard anything from Black Sherif.
Exactly.
He's been very quiet since the allegations came about.
Yes.
But from my own perspective, my own point of view, I see Black Sherif to be a very respectful person. So he may have his reasons for coming out. Sometimes, someone gives you everything, but they have some toxic stuff they are doing towards you. And you want to stay away from it. So probably that could be the case, or maybe, just maybe, I'm just trying to be objective as possible. He's just trying to be ungrateful. Anyway, we are just actually waiting for him to come out
and
say something concerning the issue.
Yes.
But his manager has tried. He's actually done very well for him. His old manager, let me just say that, because now we don't know if they're still in or not.
It's still not old because we
don't know.
There's no confirmation.
There's no confirmation. So yeah. We're just waiting for him to come out. I think that's the best thing we should do.
Yeah, actually. And also sometimes, people might want to, expand, level up. That we no offense, but maybe there is an offer somewhere that is juicier. So we don't know the basis around this whole thing, but I just hope they resolve it very well, because from the look of things, his manager has done really much for him.
So that's all we have for you this week. So we'll come your way next week. Our face was beautifully glammed by Annie Love Makeover.
Yes, she's amazing. Very, very amazing. You can check out her Instagram page at Annie Love Makeover. Yeah. And our beautiful outfit is from Style Culture. You look stunning, babe.
Yes. So, catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.